Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. You already know if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. To all the returning friends and family, you already know it's peace and blessing. And give y'all a little bit of time to tune in. I'm sorry for all the schedule changes. Supposed to be trying to attend the funeral, pay my respects. Apparently, the funeral did not start yet, so see a few of y'all in here already. Riders, what's going on, baby? Wanda, what's going on, baby? Riaz, what's going on, my guy? Commander, what's going on, baby? Oh, shoot. Miss T, what's going on, baby? Anne Marie, what's going on, baby? See y'all in there. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I still got some time. Apparently, this funeral did not start yet, so um, just wanted to chime in with the people. Again, apologies for all the time changes and stuff. Um, yeah, but appreciate everybody that tuned in last night. Chris Daniel, what's going on, my guy? Appreciate everybody that tuned in last night for the poetry and the comedy. You know how we do it. Uh, I'm gonna bring it back every. I'm gonna try to bring it back every Thursday. I know definitely next Thursday we in the building. Um, appreciate those who tuned in for the live yesterday morning. Despite some of the wind you heard in the background, we was out there having this nice little conversation. So, but just chiming in with y'all again. Happy Friday to all. Um, hopefully everybody have a safe and enjoy this weekend as well. My bad. I'm trying to get my thoughts together only because again, gotta go pay some respects real quick. Um, Again, life is too valuable and it's too short for madness and BS. Time for some of the people to really get that in their head. Again, some people ain't even have opportunity to wake up this morning. Some people didn't make it, and we ain't even halfway through the year yet. You know. So for those who are able to wake up every morning, y'all better give y'all thanks to the higher power. Definitely just try to do the best you can. I know it's partly still dealing with mental awareness, but I'm telling you, these are topics that's going to be more than a month. Um, Wait a minute, put this up for fair use. For fair use. I know my mouth sometimes. I know my mouth. Monique, what's going on, baby? The reason why I say mental health is it's going to take more than a month to bring in the information because it's still stuff we're finding out left and right. And the one thing that should be adamant is that I'm finding it crazy that certain situations that happen in the country, uh, it's not adding up. We still dealing with a homeless situation. We still dealing with people who are mentally ill and on the streets. Last night, prime example. While I ended my live, went on a little break, so on and so forth, and three people laid out on the sidewalk. One directly in the middle of the street, sitting in a walker, but from afar it looked like it was just regular bags of garbage sitting there waiting for the sanitation people to pull up. Nope, there was a whole woman under there, sleep. And it's shocking. Um, Another person laid out near the check cashing place, like looking like straight garbage, almost stepped on him. We have a problem like that happening not just here but around the world. It's not fair. I'll be honest with you. You mean to tell me you got money to house and bring all of these new people in from all these other countries, but you can't fight the growing problem that we still having right now, which is homelessness, kicking all the mentally ill people out of their facilities, places that they would call home. They don't see that as a problem. That's a growing problem, you know. Exactly, Wanda. That is the truth. A lot of people didn't make it.
I
Uh,
think I'm gonna go to funeral. I just want to show my respect.
yeah, I'm gonna go over there in a little minute. Just fucking.
I was gonna go with them, but they supposed to meet me back here, but I don't see it.
I just seen them. They was sitting by what's the name? It was by Money Car. I think I just seen her walk that way. I'm gonna walk there in a little bit. Cause I ain't even know what time, man. Listen, I keep fucking changing
Doing
my
your,
time schedule.
doing
I'm
your
like,
thing. I know that's why.
nah, I kept changing, and I'm like, damn, like I don't even know what the fuck. I said, man, I ain't even know if they was there yet. So I'm gonna give myself a little bit,
All right, well, I'll be over there. I just want to go there.
no doubt. My bad, y'all. It has gotten way out of hand. Why? Because again, you are spending money and focusing on helping others when you ain't even helping the people that's here. Again, the main topic that should be tackled and should really be eradicated is homelessness. Because I don't give a damn whether you mentally capable or not. You don't deserve to be on the streets. Period. And not in the cold world where you got some people who are lashing out, attacking people for no reason. We still got people attacking homeless people and all that shit. Don't think that it just because it's silent, it ain't being, it's not happening. It's happening. And again, how do y'all got money to house people or even give people, all the benefits right now? You making it, what's going on, my guy? You making it hard for the people that is here trying to use those resources and benefits that actually need them. Again, those resources should be going to get them homeless people off the streets, the mentally ill off the streets and back into these facilities since you done closed them down. This is why I've been saying to a degree, like at some point the community gonna have to just really do our own damn thing and separate from shit. Because again, if we don't have the time to be sitting here worried about, you know, what lies around that corner. And it kind of broke my heart last night. Because again, I really thought that was a whole bag of garbage sitting in the middle, of, like waiting for the until I heard a sneeze and then move. I said, "Oh shoot!" Like it should get real out here, and it can happen anywhere. And that's the sad part about it. Why? How the hell do y'all got time to bring in refugees, so on and so forth? You giving them benefits, you housing them and everything, and meanwhile, you got people that need housing that's not getting it. You got people that need the resources, they ain't getting it. You got to make it make sense, man. It's not adding up. And then when you sit here and speak something like that, people want to sit there and laugh. No, it's not funny now. Some of y'all crying now. Yo, how do you go bunny foot? Because nobody is opening their mouth. Nobody's standing up on nothing. And that's the sad part about it. Nobody's standing up to say, you know what, this ain't right. You know what? We gotta really have to start, putting the right people in the office. I'm sorry, but this dude gotta go. Because there's no way in the hell you could tell me you could bring in people from another damn country, let them soak up everything, and then not give a damn about the people that are here. It gotta make sense, man. This is a problem that we're gonna continuously have only because, again, nobody's really standing up and fighting, and the ones who are, they still not being heard. They're not. Yeah, I seen that part too. I seen a few things this week, Wanda. I'm not gonna lie to you, and some of it just don't make sense. I see some of these corporations is trying to hire hire youth well under the age because they just looking for people to fill these positions to make them the money. I'm touched. There's a lot of shit I've been seeing, and it's sad. It really is because at the end of the day, like we got the power and the knowledge in our hand to try to make the changes, and some of us ain't trying to do it. The ones that are trying to do it, they are literally fighting tooth and nail every day. And it is crazy. I thought about something too. Prime example for those who live in New York City, right? Okay. Now I remember hearing something about they closed off Section 8. So people really couldn't even fucking get a voucher. And if they did get a voucher, they wasn't even getting no cribs, especially these new cribs that they was building. But then you mean to tell me the minute you say you're going to house these people or you're going to bring these people in, now all of a sudden you reopen Section 8? Like, you had people that was sitting there waiting for a minute trying to get into something, and y'all was denying them. But then the minute you saying you're doing this, this is what I'm saying. And this shit is not just happening in the city. This shit can happen anywhere. That's what I'm saying. Not trying to cause no riot or insight, but it's like, it's damn, like, we should get enough of the bullshit. We really should. Butterflies, what's going on? And that's sad. Again, drying up all the resources for people outside of, and then I'm not even trying to sound funny, but it don't make sense. It don't. Like I said, so you're gonna close down all of these facilities that was housing people with mental health. You still kicking some of these people out as we speak now, trying to close up everything. That's number two. You done dried up half the resources as far as education, programs for the kids. But you open up for more people to come here and to make it worse. And I'm not saying that in a bad term, because again, you don't know what the hell and who the hell these people are. And then on top of that, come on. How is it fucking fair at any time? And I'm not just talking about now, I'm talking about in general. How is it fair for anybody to come here to the States, get all the fucking benefits, so on and so forth, and the people that been here who actually been needing to help, the people who have been struggling trying to stay afloat, they ain't get shit. Make it make sense, man. You gotta really make it make sense, man. And this is a sad time. I'm sorry, this is a sad time in America because it don't make sense at all. For all these people that you bringing in, I'm not saying all for some of them people could be scammed. You never know. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's just it's complicated to keep hope alive and trying to keep shit fighting when you got this to deal with. And that's the sad part about it. Yo, BDBGP, what's going on, my guy? Miss Queen, what's going on, baby? Nah, I mean, come on now. I'm tired of that, man, because it's like I'm looking at a little bit of everything, and it's like, damn, y'all don't give two shits about the people that actually here doing what's what. Y'all just want to keep extending y'all hand to people. Some of these people, you don't even know who you're extending your hands to. And for all you know, that could be a downfall. See, this is what I'm saying. Sometimes they want to unravel stuff. They always want to try to break shit down. They always want to fuck up something for the people. But then guess what? It always ends up backfiring at some point. They do. And then to think about it, you don't even know exactly who you bringing into the countries. You don't know if some of these people are registered sex offenders, pedophiles, so on and so forth. You don't know if they rapists. You don't know if they, you don't know what the hell their background is. But you adamant on bringing them here and giving them all the resources. You got to really make that make sense, man. You have to. I never understood that. You'll sit there and try to help everybody else and not try to help the people that been here, that been doing the right things, that been trying to help you build this damn nation. That don't make no motherfucking sense. It don't. And I'm gonna be a little bit raw today and uncut. So what? Because it's needed. I never understood that. You mean to tell me, so you're gonna bring in complete strangers, don't know who they are, what they capable of, and you ain't trying to battle a homeless problem that's going on right now? You ain't trying to eliminate some of these situations that we are desperately needing right now? Like, again, start bringing back the resources for education, man. Bring back the after school centers, all them art programs, so on and so forth. Things that we was coming up with, we need those fresh air camps, all of that. We need that. I said, at what point do we all start really like fighting and combating? Or at least trying to come together, put a community pot together and start making things happen. Don't take much to really get things going, especially if you feel that's the route you going. Yeah, but guess what? I understand that too, Wanda, but that's still a sad notion at the end of the day. Because again, I don't make no damn sense. Now, see, I think that's part of the reason too, because most of them people will probably say, "Oh, no, 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 not voting for this one. Definitely not voting for this one." In which it would be right, because again, how is it y'all allowing complete strangers to come here? And I'm not trying to take nothing away from nobody. Some of them probably might be in dire situations and need to be here, but then others, we know it's just another. We gonna soak up resources wherever we go. Sheed, what's going on, my guy? What's your America? What's going on, my guy? Y'all already know if y'all just tuned in, hit the like button. I just had to chime in real quick, get some things off my chest before I walk into this funeral, actually. But this is something that, again, it's sad. You don't know what kind of danger they might even hold when they do get hit. You was quick to house them, but then you had people that had Section 8 that was trying to get their shit done for a minute. You had that shit closed for a minute, and then you opened it back up, and then you only opened it back up so the new people can move in. Like, y'all really got to make it make sense again. No doubt, bro. Appreciate you. You know, and I think that's one reason. You don't want to tackle homelessness, and you don't want to attack anything that has to do with mental illness, because guess what? That's your bread and butter right there. Keep the people homeless, keep these people up out of these facilities. And then my thing is, you got some of these facilities that's so packed that they just literally, every time somebody come in, they right back out the revolving door, being a harm and a danger to themselves and to others. You would rather spend money, prime example, you would rather spend money and do all this stuff for these people that are coming in. You rather talk about a mega millions and all this other shit. I want to know where the money coming from if niggas is broke. That's what I want to know. Like, where that money coming from? Wait, let me not say too much, because I know they like to zap people. But it's just the principle, though. Like, where we getting it from? No, and that's the real bad part about it. Like, explain to me, how do you sit there and do that? And not have a clear conscience or a clear mind and say, you know what, this ain't right. We can't help everybody else if we got people that need help right here and they still ain't helping. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I believe you. Trust me, bro, I believe you on that one. But it's sad when you got mentally ill patients who are getting kicked out of their residence or getting kicked out, period. Again, because y'all refuse to put resources in to try to at least make sure they get the right type of treatment, proper medication, support system, and all of that. So you don't want some of them to be into normal society. It's already clear as day. And some of these people ain't that bad. The only thing they really need is either the medication, or sometimes you just need a little bit of therapy and counseling. You'll never know until you fucking sit down and really sit down and talk with somebody. And it's real sad that y'all profit off of the people being homeless. You profit off of people's deaths. You prosper off a little bit of everything. Even when people are struggling trying to do what they gotta do, you're profiting off of that. There's so many twisted things going on. This is why I say I'm gonna keep speaking on the things I need to speak on. This ain't no joke no more. Next thing you know, they're gonna do something else that is gonna really say, you know what? Everybody's gonna say it's time to really like stop the madness now. You gotta stop putting in the wrong people in office. That's why I said groom the youngins to be more than just sports players and entertainers. Shoot, groom them to be the next judges, next politicians. Come on now. Whatever it is they seek to do in life, shoot, propel them to do that. It shouldn't just be sports and entertainment. That's not the only way to try to make something happen and make something work. Miranda, what's going on, baby? You know, and that's the sad part about it. It shouldn't be no revolving door because I'm not gonna lie. Some people can focus in society with mental illness. Again, if they got the proper medication, if they need it, or if they just got the proper support system. And then you got those that you know can't really be out in society because even when they got their medication, and even when they in a good setting, they can still lash out and snap. I've seen this happen, shit, personally. Like I said, I'm from a small community. It's a small, big community. You know everybody. 1 second, y'all. Miranda, what's going on, baby? That's what I'm saying. You know, you gotta think about that. There's no way you want to tell me that it's comfortable to dry up resources and give them to people that don't really need it, or not even trying to be funny. Like, come on now. You don't know what kind of people you bringing in, what kind of danger you bringing in. And for all you know, some of those people that you bringing in could be just as bad as the people here, as far as the ones with mental health illnesses and all of that. So they're going to get first dibs before the people that really need it. That's the question that need to be asked. Angela, what's going on, baby? That's the question that really need to be asked. Are you seriously going to tell me that outsiders are going to get more treatment than the people that been here? Come on now. Yeah, and that's the sad part because again, the people that really need their meds, that need the proper, it's crazy. You're basically saying fuck them. Excuse me for saying that because I know they trying to be specific with words now, but guess what? That is fucked up. I'm sorry, it is. Because you are giving that, so you gonna tell me everybody that's outside are gonna get first dibs before the person that's here? That don't make sense. And again, you banking and betting on people's lives is almost like survival of the fittest. And again, some people are going to be fit to come into society, especially if they do have mental illness, and then some can't. Then you got those that are playing crazy, and this is another reason why I feel they dragging their feet, because you still got those who are fucking playing the system, claiming that they fucking crazy, they not crazy, and then they stealing benefits from those who really fucking need it. That are crazy. Sorry to say it that way. It's the damn truth. You don't want to be hearing that, but you're going to have to hear that because it's the truth, man. Because again, we got people out here. I see people on a daily. Again, I'm from New York City. I see any and everything on a damn daily basis. Shit I ain't even supposed to be seeing, I'll end up seeing it. Why? Because again, we deal with a multitude of different people in society. And again, it's sad that you got motherfuckers that's lying and jerking the system, claiming to be crazy, stealing benefits for those who really actually need it. I don't think that's fucking. I don't think that's right. It's not you just scamming the system. You taking away from those who really need it. You're really taking from those who really need it, and that's that's the evilest thing that anybody could do. You stealing proper benefits from the people that actually need it, man. That's bullshit. Come on now. You gaming the system on all the chords, man. You got even down to people with that need Social Security. They make you go through a loop and a hurdle just to prove you need Social Security or disability benefits when you got motherfuckers sitting there lying all day, and y'all ain't even really sitting there and think that. You need to bring back how you used to do with them private eyes. All right, you saying you disabled? Let me see if I see you lifting something or doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. That's what needs to happen. Bring that back. I feel you on that, bro. You not that far off. You ain't that far off, bro, at all. See, I really still don't fully know, and even still, it's crazy. Because again, you mean to tell me somebody from the outside is getting before people on the inside again? So people are allowed to sit here and scam. That's why I say I need to bring that back. For those who lying, scamming, saying that I'm disabled, all right, let me catch you doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. Pay that money right back. I know some people that got caught out there already. Nah, Wanda, because the truth, they need to bring that back. Like, come on now. They man, listen. Let you fucking claim that you was disabled and they gave you a fucking check and they come to find out your ass ain't fucking disabled. Man, you getting locked up and you paying that money back, stupid. And that's what need to start happening again. They need to stop being lazy. See, you being focused on all the wrong things and the things that you really need to be focused on, you're not. Nah, you good, bro. Bro, you good to voice your opinion in, man. Again, it's my channel, man. You good to voice your opinion, even if you on a panel, bro, you good. You can't tell me what to say. Again, freedom of speech is supposed to be free. And I don't always gotta be the one saying something. And no, I'm not editing nothing either. I don't believe in editing nothing. I'm not gonna do it. Angela, I see you in here. What's going on, baby? You know, it's something to really think about. Like, come on. How is it you gonna tell me that is fair game to even leave them out here like that? Yeah, I'm talking about the mentally ill, man. Again, that threw me off last night. These people that I seen last night, and it might happen again. It is Memorial Day weekend. I'm gonna be seeing a little bit of everything, whether I'm working this weekend or not. So trust me, at some point I might start getting some footage on things and be like, this is what I be talking about. Like, give people a clear view and understanding that this is not a game no more. And that these people should not be on the fucking streets like that. Because again, they not just a danger to themselves or others. Sometimes they might be in danger because you got some of these idiots walking around still beating up and doing sorts of shit like that to people out here on these streets. And some of these people don't even know who the hell they putting hands on with their malice. So I said nobody should be out in the streets. Everybody deserves some sort of form of housing. I don't care. I don't care if you living in apartments. I don't care if you get a private house. I don't care if you get one of the little whatevers. It don't matter. You need that. Straight up. I still don't feel that's fair at all. This is why I said at some points the community gonna have to really just start doing our own thing. Because it's obvious they want to dry up everything. And then the same token, they want to try to quote unquote put on a smile for the people. They want to sit here and try to sugarcoat. Nah, man, it's time for you to stop the lies and the madness. That right there is a fact. You need to stop the madness and stop the lies. Because again, you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that it's fair for anybody outside of these damn jurisdictions to get anything before the people that are already here. You can't drag your feet when it comes to people needing their medication. I don't care what kind of medication they need. It could be their heart medication, blood pressure medication, whatever. Some of y'all be dead dragging this shit. And that's the sad part about it. You are dragging situations when people need it and it's dire. The only thing about it, they don't want to hear that though. They're gonna have to hear that today. I think that's why I kept this avatar up too. I'm gonna keep that shit up. Come on, son, you ain't going to the beach. We go. Man, over here, California dreaming. If you don't get up, my bad, y'all. Yeah, you know, but it's sad though. It really is. Because think about all the people right now that really need the help and actually want the help, and you're sitting there denying them. Again, it don't make sense at all. It's the most foolish thing to have in mind to, oh, you know what? We're going to do this for everybody else and leave everybody else that's here still struggling. Let them struggle a little bit more now that these people are coming. You know, that's what's going to end up happening at some point. They're going to try to drive damn near everything, bringing all these people in. You don't even know how many people they supposed to be bringing in. And certain states done already started. I think my damn city started already. This is what I'm saying. Like, it's something you gotta be aware of, and you really gotta be on point for. You know. Oh, I know that part one. Man, listen. This is why I said some people need to stop worrying about all the wrong type of publicity. Stop worrying about all the wrong things. Start worrying about the right things. Because again, while y'all sitting there paying attention, wondering who doing this and what happened to this one and so on and so forth, man, listen, y'all better focus on the most important things right now. Period. Again, stop bringing in the wrong people. Main thing that gotta happen, stop bringing in the wrong people. Like you putting in the wrong people in seats. Some of y'all ain't even trying to really like I said, groom them ones to be more than just sports and entertainers. That's it. Stop. Like we gotta really start bringing the ball back. There's plenty of ways to be successful and actually make a change, and you ain't gotta worry about doing certain things just to do it and just to get it. You ain't gotta worry about people watching over your back every so often. You can do what you feel comfortable. So I'm saying. You got people who actually are trying to make promises, who actually are trying to make a better thing happen. But again, they getting overlooked. Why? Because you want to put all the powerful people in the front. So all the people that really want to do something, they ain't gonna be able to do it. And if they being outnumbered, especially in them Senate seats, ain't much they fucking can do. I'm saying gotta change that up. We'll definitely have to change that up because this is not gonna be something that's gonna be an easy thing to deal with. It's not. Some people who are already having problems trying to get benefits gonna probably have a harder time now. And some of them might just get pushed all the way to the back again because in order to do whatever you're gonna do, man, listen, they look like they don't really need this. See, they just going by what they think you need and what you don't need. And a lot of y'all gonna have to start really voicing your opinions on the things you need. James, what's going on, my guy? I think that's a real sad notion to really, you know, it's a real sad notion.
brother. Would you have any change?
No change on me, bro. And this is the sad part. What the hell? What the hell? Somebody grilling? My bad, y'all. My damn nose strong like a motherfucker. Somebody grilling. But again, it's sad because, you know, we got so much to try to fix here, and we need to fix it here. Because again, Platty, what's going on, baby? Yeah, I mean, we got so much we need to fix here and try to correct here, and you steadily trying to make everybody else better. You trying to get everybody else, acclimated to what's what. And it's sad that a person could come here from nowhere, not even be here that long, and get all the benefits and be straight, apartment wise and all. Meanwhile, you have people who've been trying to get apartments for more than fucking 3 years, 5 years, still on the waiting list, and then that niggas ain't calling them. Then the ones that get called, it's like they gotta be certain situations for it to happen. That's crazy. And I feel like the only way you get in a motherfucking apartment to some degree, it gotta be a DV or some other shit. And that's the sad part about it again. You know? Monique, you gonna get those mostly all the time. Shoot. I know you just been here, but look, guess what? You gonna get those every so often. Shit. Almost every day, basically. Because when it's something to bring up, I'm gonna bring it up. When it's something to talk about, I'm gonna talk about it. Realist, what's going on, my guy? And no doubt, Angela. Appreciate you, baby. Again, you got to make it make sense. You wanna you want to take whatever resources is left, or you want to take resources that's still needed for those who are here and give it to people who don't even come from here, probably don't speak a lick of English, don't know nothing about the United States or none of that shit. You really got to make it make sense. You know, sad part about it.
What's up, man?
Oh, what's going on?
All right, you been over there?
No, I'm about to go in there. I'm trying to finish
You
off
look
this.
good.
Yeah, I know.
Let's go.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, this is the last one I'm going to. I'm supposed to go to one tomorrow in fucking Ozone Park. I'm not doing it no more. Done. I'm tired of this.
Yeah,
I gotta step forward back though. Every time I turn around, I'm going to somebody.
exactly. Yeah, man. Listen, you know how I felt about it. Oh, don't feel bad. You see how it started with Mama. You see how it started with Mom Dukes, and then it went straight. Everybody, Susie, everybody. I was like, I'm top, man. Love you too, Unc. My bad, y'all. Dawn, what's going on, baby? Again, happy Friday to everybody that pulled in. I ain't gonna be on but for so long. I am gonna go pay my respects in a little bit. But I felt I needed to chime this up. And again, apologies for all the time changes. I had a couple things going on this morning, actually. And I did support a few people too as well. Shouts to D Truth and Riders for Life. You know, but again, how do you make it make sense? How do you tell me that that's right? So you gonna tell me people coming from out of the country is gonna get benefits and get all help before people with mental health, before people who are really out here homeless and messed up? That it don't make sense. You have to make it make sense, man. You drying up all benefits, and then guess what? They bringing more than just adults. They bringing kids and everything else. So guess what? Now some of these school systems, hey, how you doing? So some of these schools is going to be definitely overpacked. You know, and that's going to be the problem. Neff, what's going on, baby? Oh yeah, my fault. And happy birthday weekend to everybody, all you Gemini babies. Shout out to Tan Tan. Uh, I know Love Baby birthday and Neff birthday and a few other birthdays. But you know, definitely blessings for another year around the sun. And that's the most important thing. Seeing another year, that's a blessing, no matter what. You know, but we really gotta like get back to that. There's no way you gonna tell me they gonna get all the damn treatment before the people that actually need it. So you gonna tell me they gonna get treatment before the disabled, the physically disabled. They gonna get treatment before those kids who really need it that are in dire situations. Like, is this what America is coming to? I'm saying, is this what it's coming to? I'm sorry, this is for fair use. This is my view and opinion on it. But there's also some actual factuals in there. And again, I'm not editing nothing. Because again, truth need to be heard on all the codes. See, that's the problem. They don't want to hear the truth, but they'll promote everything else outside of that. Again, you got to make it make sense, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, we got to start changing the ball. We got to change that narrative at some point. That's why the people got to stand up. Again, how you going to tell me somebody else is going to get benefits before the people that actually need it? It's the type of things you got to deal with. That's what I'm saying. We got more to deal with than just the drama BS day in and day out. I ain't gonna lie to you, it's getting kind of hot out this motherfucker too. Shit. Like I said, even on a nice day, you sitting outside, you observe everything. I observe things walking up and down these blocks all day, every day. Even while walking the dog, I'll see some things I know for a fact will boggle my mind sometimes. Like, can't be serious. And again, that's what I'm saying. They need the treatment more than anything. The ones who are out here suffering, they need the treatment more than anything. They need it more than anybody else. Because again, I don't see how you can't alleviate the problems here, but you want to alleviate everybody else's problems. This is exactly why some of y'all, you see the things that you see on the news, and sometimes it'd be hard to really like. It'd be really hard to swallow sometimes because yeah, again, media gonna tell you the truth, the lie, and the same damn fucking notion. It's just up to you, the people, to decipher what's what, and that is the truth about it. And it's sad. You can't tell the people a straight up truth, but you'll lie and smile in their face. Gotta make it make sense, man. No doubt, Neff, you already know what it is. I ain't gonna be on here but for so long anyway. I just want to chime in with the people, and again, pardon the late interruption and the lateness. Again, I thought this funeral was starting early, but apparently they just now starting. So I just wanted to chime in definitely because again, this is something that needs to be brought up, and it's going to continue to get brought up only because again, we have a problem that need to be fixed. And how can we fix a problem when people not standing up and they not fighting? I want to know how the country can fix the problem with other countries, and you can't fix the problems going on in this one. That's a question that's going to continuously be asked because again, y'all got to make this math add up. Make it add up for real. And again, we bring in new and valuable information to the forefront on all accords. Like I said, mental health, definitely. That's something that's going to be talked about for more than a month. That's going to be talked about on the daily. Because again, we're going to see things on the daily. You're going to hear things on the daily, especially in these newspapers and in these TVs. You're going to see it. And it's sad that they will promote more negative before they promote something positive. And there are spots who are promoting positive. Again, you know, but it's really sad that they will show you all the negative and the destruction going on. And in the same token, they can try to fix it and they ain't fixing it. It's just time to open up the eyes for real. Try to get back to the most important things. You're gonna definitely have to do that because again, it's craziness. You know, see right now somebody just walked past me. I know he got mental health issues. I know he do. Pants off the ass and everything. Like this is what I'm saying. Like people like him need to be housed because again, walking around, you kind of talking to yourself. You got sweatpants as a hat right now. It's crazy right now. That's what I'm saying. They don't want to hear that, but guess what it is? You know, you have some places who are still trying to, you know, do certain programs to bring awareness and also try to, you know, show the people what it is as far as like how bad mental health could really be. And I respect that because again, that takes a lot of courage, that takes a lot of patience, to try to do these programs to the best of your knowledge. And it's sad when you do have these type of workshops or you have these type of events going on and the people don't want to pop out. That's another thing. Again, you got people that should be popping out for these seminars, popping out for the information, and they ain't really popping out. You know, and again, there's nothing wrong with getting knowledge and information. I don't care how old you are. There's nothing wrong with getting that because again, you're still learning every day until the day you close your eyes. You know, probably try to say, oh, certain situations you could try to jam everything up in a month. You can't. There's still knowledge being brought to the forefront as we speak now, which is critical again. And it's crazy because I spoke about love and respect, but guess what? Love and respect don't apply for it don't apply to those people. It don't apply to those people only because again, look what they're doing. Again, you're going to tell me that it's important for people outside of the country to get help and benefits before the people inside the country. This is what I'm saying. Like it has to make sense at some point. And if we as the community don't really get it together and stop all the nonsense and the hate and the discrimination and get back on these damn topics that need to be get, man, listen, we're gonna be fucked up. We already seeing that we somewhat messed up now. Oh, you mean to tell me these people are gonna get benefits before these schools even get benefits to get new books, proper education? Like it gotta make sense, man. It has to. This shit is really making my head hurt. Because every time I think about it, it just make me even more mad. Like, how the fuck did y'all really put that into play? But this is what happens when people want to get out one person and vote in somebody else, and then the same token, this person ain't do shit. Some of his fucking laws is what's fucked up the country to the degree anyway. And this is before he even became a president. Like, come on. Think about all the people that was locked up for weed and all that other shit. Now they just now coming home because now it's legal in most states now. Like, come on. Gotta think about that too. There's so many different things, man. Listen, there's no way you can tell me that this is what it's supposed to be. So I'm ready to relocate. This shit ain't it, man. It's not. You know what I'm saying? They don't got proper nothing. You know, they like I said, kids go to school and then they go home. They barely even go to after school program. And then the ones that are still left again, you can only do so much when you overcrowded. Like, come on. If you're in a damn building and there's more than 100, 200, 300 kids, especially some of those buildings don't be as big as they supposed to. Some of them do. But even still, when you got more than sometimes you got more than 1,000 damn kids in there. So imagine when you added more into, you got to make sure everybody, is getting the proper attention and everything they deserve. Sad part, you're king me. What's going on, my guy? Something that they don't want to hear, but guess what? I'm gonna keep bringing this. I'm gonna keep bringing it because again, at some point, the fight is gonna start. And some people already started, but we gotta build more. That's why I'm saying love and respect goes a long way. And if the people will have love and respect for each other to just come together for a common notion, a common ground, then we could do better. We could be better. We could definitely show them that at some points we don't need them for half of the shit they think we need them for. We just gotta really get it together, man. Like stand up on all accords. Yeah, exactly, Wanda. I ain't forget about that. Come on now. That's what I'm saying. You got people that just now coming home from crimes that was petty as all fuck. But like I'm saying, now you changing up certain laws, and now it's just, oh damn, look at the people that, like I said, look how many people done lost their part of their life just being locked up on a bullshit ass law. Excuse me for saying it like that, but that's the truth. Just imagine that shit. Half of these people coming home from bullshit ass crimes. Man, that's crazy. Y'all wanted to get rid of one person because y'all felt like he was the devil himself, and then the same token, you put somebody else in here that's worse. Like, come on, you gotta make it make sense, man. And I'm sorry, y'all, but this shit's pissing me off even more and more. And uh, I think I'm gonna try to come back this afternoon. Might do some music. Um, I'm gonna do something because talking about this just made my head hurt even more. Again, you know, people that really need the resources and the benefits, they getting overlooked, underlooked, and then the people that not even from here is getting them shits quick. Like, like seriously, that's not borderline madness. That is madness at its finest. Definitely appreciate y'all for dropping links and showing love in here. Like I said, I just wanted to get that out a little bit because again, we gotta come to some sort of fighting conclusion because you can't just be sitting back and just allowing things to happen and continuously happen, and we not trying to really like be a part of that movement and that change. We need that. You know, we all gonna need a movement and change for real. You know, and it's really sad. And you know what? This the thing though. See, these topics, King Me, they gonna continuously happen because again, we live in a world and a society where we're seeing things getting flipped left and right. Again, the things that used to be shunned upon, now it's just accepted and it's normal, and everything that was normal and that was good, it ain't good no more. Even down to our damn system. Like it's like, come on now. Like again, the community we had more unity than anything back in the day. Now we don't even got that shit no more. Again, it's everybody for self, which I feel is the saddest notion ever. And this is exactly why they're pulling that fast one over us. Because again, we are not loving and respecting each other enough to say, you know what? Forget all of this, man. We got something bigger to fry. We got something bigger to take care of. And again, the kids are supposed to be the future generation. So how are they going to be in the future doing anything if we ain't giving them the blueprint and we ain't showing them nothing? And we just allowing them to fucking learn anything that's not valuable information. Valuable information that could be used as grooming tools to try to groom them to a better future in society. Come on, man. We want to at least try to see some of these things happen before we do close our eyes for good. Or at least know that we got people that's going to continue to fight and continue to do what's necessary. Because again, it is necessary, man. You know, if we don't do this, this is going to be a continuous problem. They're going to continuously just do shit left and right. I'm telling you. Like, we going to have to stop this. You know, again, put our differences aside and start doing what we need to do. You know, I'm telling you, the more you think about it, the more it really pisses me off. Because again, how can you tell me that? How can you sit here and tell me that that's the best move to make? Let's give everybody else what they want and not give the people that really need it what they want. Gotta make it make sense.
No puede, no
You
puede,
know,
no,
it's
no
time to
puede.
really build back, man. And if we ain't going to build back, we're going to still continuously pick up the slack. They're going to still continuously throw the wrong things at us, and we ain't going to be able to combat them or even like we got to really like change that dynamic. That again, like we got to be divided to win a fight. No, we got to be united to win this fight, man. And that's the God honest truth. If some of y'all would put away all your personal feelings and differences and just unite for the right shit, you'd be all right. Trust me. You can see a change. You can see any type of change. Yeah, Wanda, that's the third one. I think I'm gonna try to do something this afternoon, especially for the Gemini babies. You know, hopefully I don't get bombarded because feel like I got a busy day and I'm off today. I believe my God kids might try to bum rush me today. I don't know. So, um, again, a topic like this we're gonna always have because when you hear these things and you see these things, you're like, oh, okay. So this is what they implementing now. This is why the people been quiet You know, again, they're gonna give nothing but distractions to stop us from really trying to build and come together. And that's sad part about it. Definitely don't want you to see what's being pulled over your head. They don't want you to see no surprises when it comes. They just want it to happen and then watch the reactions. You know, and this the thing about it, you can't do that. You can't ignore the biggest problems here, but you want to try to solve everybody else's problems. You can't do that. You can't, not at all. And like I said, for all you know, you could be bringing in people who are sex traffickers. You could be bringing in people who are pedophiles. You could be bringing in like child. Well, you don't know what you could be bringing in. Not saying all of them, but again, you don't know who slipped through the cracks and who's who. You're not getting no backgrounds on these people before you just let them come here. You're just letting them come here. But you want a background on us for everything, and we live here. You got to make that make sense. How you want all the damn information about people who already been here, and the people that ain't been here, you don't want no information. You just getting simple information so you could get them acclimated into society. A society they ain't even really familiar with over here. And we know that for a fact. London, what's going on, baby? Mama Bird, what's going on, baby? I really appreciate y'all for tuning in. And some of y'all might be a little late. I am going to have to wrap this up in a minute. So again, I'm about to walk in this funeral home and pay my respects. But I felt this needed to be talked about today again because it's not just mental health awareness month, okay? We dealing with a lot. We dealing with the fact that the country is really about to take somewhat of a plunge if it ain't already taken it. And it could get worse because again, you don't know how many people they are trying to allow in here, and you don't know where they're going to station them at. You don't know if they on any type of registries, if they are offenders or anything. You're just letting them come in here. I don't own rights to that. Y'all heard the damn ice cream truck. I don't own nothing. I ain't editing nothing. You know, again, we gotta fight everything that's here, everything including scamming. Who knows? I think part 3 can happen tonight for that society's woes, man. We need that one. Because again, we still going to touch up on the scamming. Because again, you got people who are scamming the daylights out of somebody and don't need half of the stuff that they scamming for. They just too shitting and lazy. And then you got those who think at some point they're going to continuously do what they're going to do, but at some point they're going to get caught. And see, again, when you're scamming and doing the shit you're doing, you're making it hard for the people who actually need that damn help. And why should these people who've been here go through loops just to try to fucking get the benefits they need? I'm telling you, you gotta make it make sense now. Have to. I ain't gonna lie to you. When you got general topics like this that are happening, and again, it might be affecting us right now, but it can happen anywhere. It can happen anywhere around the world. If these governments and these higher powers decide they gonna give outsiders help before they give the insiders help. Sorry, like you gotta make it make sense. If you don't, shit. I mean, it ain't making sense. It needs to stop. You know, again, stop wasting and spending frivolous resources and funds on the people that don't need it. Stop giving it to people that don't need it. Y'all need to start deciphering again who actually is eligible for whatever and who's not. If you see that a person look like they eligible, or you know that they eligible for Social Security and disability benefits and all that, give that to them. You know they qualify for mental health disabilities and all that other shit, give it to them. Stop just giving it to the people that scam. Yo, let me get a bowl. Damn, so. Damn, I don't want to buy them. Shit. My bad, y'all. You know, but again, you got to remember that. There's no way you want to tell me it's beneficial to help people that don't need it. Like I said, we got to open up that eye and clean that shit off right. Because again, there's no way you're going to tell me they're going to get that before anybody else get it. So you mean to tell me they would get a scholarship before the person who actually lives here get a scholarship? Again, they're going to get all the damn benefits, the kids and all of that before somebody who really need it. So what's the difference between those people you bringing here and the people that's already here? What is the difference? You might be bringing some homeless people in from another. Again, what is the difference between those who are here and those who don't live here? I'll wait. Liz, what's going on, baby? My bad, y'all. I had to mute that mic. No, I ain't trying to get that copyright. I ain't definitely doing that. Um, Again, you gotta really make that. How you doing? All right now. You know, you gotta make it add up because again, I don't even see how you wanna expunge and steal all the resources. Again, you might have those who are just coming up who are trying to like get help. You got some who are coming. So you mean to tell me? Wait a minute. Wait. This is the question I need to ask. So a person that's just getting home from jail trying to get themselves straight is not going to get looked at, but the person that's from another country is going to get looked at before them, before an apartment. What's going on, my guy? So that's what I'm saying. Y'all have to make certain things make sense. It's not adding up. Oh, it's time to start voting. Forget that. It's time to start putting in the right people into these right spots, man. When you know these people ain't doing right by us, we got to get them the fuck up out of here. I'm sorry. Because if we'd have been somewhere else, trust me, we'd have been able to uprise, and they still fail to realize that we can do that. If we feel they're doing certain things, we can overthrow a government. That shit is everywhere, even here. But a lot of people ain't going to think to say, nah, we going to rise up.
I'm the law school.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They ain't going to think to do that. Again, all they going to worry about is just giving resources out to people that don't need it, especially people that don't come from it. And again, it's fucked up when a homeless person here is getting overlooked for apartments or anything, and you got people coming from another country that's oh well, we got an apartment open. Wait a minute, make it make sense. You didn't have your apartment open for this guy, but you got it open for this guy or this girl. Like, come on. And I'm not gonna lie, I can't blame some of these people for staying on the streets because again, who wants to be in a situation like being who wants to be in a shelter where you gotta worry about people stealing your shit? You gotta worry about constant fights. You gotta worry about if you ain't here by a certain time, you could lose your spot and somebody else done got it. You know. And then I ain't gonna lie, you have some people who don't really need to go through that, but they're gonna go through it anyway, just because. I hate fire trucks. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. That shit just blow my fucking eardrums. Nigga zooming down the block. It must be a fire for real. Shit. Niggas. But again, it's just something to think about. It's happening all around the world. People that need the help ain't getting the help. The people that shouldn't be getting the help is getting the help, and they scamming and happier than a motherfucker. But it's sad though. Shouldn't even be that way. Shouldn't be that way. You gotta be an evil, sadistic motherfucker to sit there and just scam just for the hell of it when you know you don't need it. That's just like you applying for fucking government assistance and you don't need it. Like, what is the purpose of you doing it? That's like you knowing you got a well-paid, well-deserved job, business, whatever, and you scamming trying to get food stamps when you know you don't need it. That's what I'm saying. It's things that make you think, and you be like, you can't be serious. You really can't be serious at all. Should be no reason why people are allowed to do that. What's going on, my guy? You know, that's what I'm saying. There should be no reason why they allowed to scam and do all this extra shit, like without recourse. You know, it's just it's crazy now because you're sitting there looking at our system and everything else failing right before our eyes. And again, some of us are not trying to wake up. We still focused on distractions. We still focused on the celebrity juicy gossips and all that shit, man. Get out of that. Stop being so distracted about us. Not saying it like because again, a life is a life. And once you gone, you're gone. But some of y'all be more focused on celebrity deaths and news and gossip. What's going on? Before you worry about what the fuck is going on in front of you now. Open your eyes, man. We are really in a dire, desperate situation right now. And again, a lot of these problems going on worldwide. Homelessness, mental health. Come on now, lack of benefits, man. It's like, come on now. These kids are suffering. That's why a lot of them are in the streets now. They ain't got nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing to keep them occupied. And it's time to stop making promises. And I'm gonna say this to those who need to hear. It's time for y'all, you politicians and them, stop making promises that you really can't fucking keep. So there's no way you're gonna tell me you keep a promise to somebody that's not even from here, but you ain't gonna keep the promise to the people that been here that actually fucking need it, that been suffering for the longest. That shit gotta sit ill in your heart. And if it don't, you ain't got one. Sorry to say it that way. You know, come on now. You got a lot of people, like again, losing their homes, losing out on things that they need. Because again, y'all want to just fucking pinch and pinch and pinch and pinch. You want to close things down that don't need to be closed down. You making it hard for the people in the businesses to even stay afloat. Because if it's not certain situations, if you ain't getting this up, well, you can't pay the rent. Like prime example, again, you got New York City, man.
The sister still there. She was telling me to get the food
You
and
know,
all that.
come on, don't touch me, man. I don't like bacon sweat. Don't touch me, son. See, that's how you lost one kneecap. You want to lose another one out here.
You
See,
like cornbread?
you gonna look.
Can I have that cornbread?
Who you talking to, huh?
Can I,
Oh, I thought you was talking to her for a minute. You weren't talking to me, son. You don't want that smoke. You do not want that smoke.
I can't get the cornbread.
Nah, get out of here, you turkey gizzard. Fuck out. Shit. My bad, y'all. You know, but it's the truth, though. You know, you can't sit here and deny that. You know, look at all of these resources getting, just dried out. You want businesses to stay afloat. You want people to make money, and in the same token, you try to raise up rent prices and all that. Like New York City, again, you can't own property, but you can fucking lease the property. You got to make that make sense. You go anywhere outside New York City, you can own whatever property, and you can hold that shit to your ass dead and pass it on to your family. You can't do that shit out here. Right. Like, and that's the crazy part about it. Don't be laughing at my madness. I see y'all here laughing. Yeah, you know I had to fuck with the people. I'm still outside. I am about to go show some love and pay some respect to this lady and her son. You know, I'm just saying, like, this is a conversation that was needed. Still gonna be having it because again, we're not gonna overlook all the BS that's happening, and we don't think we ain't gonna open our mouths and say something. My fault, y'all. Niggas trying to give me a copyright. Niggas definitely trying to give me a copyright right now. I ain't editing nothing. I don't own no rights to nothing. That's what happens when the weather start getting nice. You're gonna hear more of that when I be doing these lives outside. Trust me. About to start getting real active out here. Y'all know better to be encouraging my madness. Liz, James, y'all know better. Be encouraging my madness. But you need that. I caught you too.
I trained him to do that.
I've been caught y'all.
You want to play?
I smell ginger ale.
You do, raspberry.
Oh,
Wow.
it was supposed to be great.
How your podcast doing?
Nah, hold on one second. They probably already heard him. See, look, I can't. I'm only editing out music that I'm not supposed to have on my shit. No, you're not. No, I just had to run away from Lil Uzi just now. Nope, mute this mic. Huh? Nah, I'm going in there and I'm probably sitting it back for a minute. I don't know. I think my god kid's coming there. I don't know. I hope not. Don't play on me. No, no, sir. General Chilltown, what's going on, my guy? You know, but this is the thing, though. I really don't see how it's adamant for homeless people to still be homeless, the mentally ill getting kicked out left and right, and you focusing on really giving up all resources to people that don't need it. Not saying they don't need it, they probably don't need it. They probably was already set up before you even said, well, we're going to start housing these people here. Now, I feel if you're going to do anything like that, you want to house refugees and all that shit, guess what? You need to house the ones who really need it and not the ones who don't. It's sad when they could get away with so many different things and there's no real recourse. You know, but again, things are supposed to be accepted. This can't be accepted. And it shouldn't be accepted. And at some point, a lot of people are going to really start rising up because, again, it's not right. It's not right at all. You know, definitely some good people in here. If y'all ain't subbed up by now, some good people in here. And the one thing I want to make adamantly clear for some people, you know, some people might not like people's content. I've always said this: you have a choice at the end of the day. Some people don't necessarily have to hit that subscribe button, but if you like what a person is doing, you do so. Show that person love, just like they would probably show you love. That's what we not getting enough of. Real honesty. Because I can tell you straight up, I probably done lost a few subs, don't care. I'm going to gain them back. Only because, again, some people ain't going to resonate with the content I'm bringing. Some people ain't going to like the foul, brash mouth, but so what? I'm being myself, who I'm supposed to be. Am I supposed to be anybody else? Nah, wouldn't be right. I wouldn't be real and I wouldn't be myself if I did. I'm going to continue to bring these conversations the way it's needed, and we're going to continue to have these building processes because we need it. I know I was trying to stay a little longer, but I need to go get in and pay my respects as we speak right now. I'll definitely be back this afternoon on the backup channel. So if y'all ain't on that backup, sub up. We're gonna definitely be in there in a little bit. Appreciate everybody for tuning in this afternoon. And again, apologies for changing the times up. I thought it was gonna be an early service and all of that, but come find out it wasn't. So we're going to definitely have these combos. Again, this needed. So I will be back this afternoon on the backup. Give or take. I don't know. Oh, they trying to give me a copyright. Yeah, damn call. Shut up. My fault, y'all. Damn. Just fucked me up just now. My bad, y'all. Damn. I don't even know if I played that song anyway, but still, I'm trying to be mindful. They like being huffed, and I'm not editing nothing again. You know, I'm outside. I can't tell a nigga to turn his fucking car radio off, but still, still gonna always give the right things, we're gonna definitely be back this afternoon. I'm gonna set a time reminder now that I know how to do it on there. You know, I'm going straight live from the tube, so hope to see most of y'all in the building. We're gonna rock out. You know, we're gonna definitely do the damn thing. If y'all was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to the replay gang and the Shadow Mafia and the Shadow Babies. Y'all already know what it is. For everybody that was in attendance today, y'all already know that love is love and it'll be reciprocated as such. I don't know how to be fake. All I can do is give you real. So all I'm gonna do is give you real topics and real builds. And like I said, we'll definitely be back in here. We're gonna do some music today. I could do a little slight open panel later on this evening. You know, you're more than welcome to hit the panel. We're gonna definitely try to do the damn thing, and I hope everybody has a safe holiday weekend because it is about to get crucial. So, you know, y'all stay safe. Enjoy y'all a little bit of the afternoon. I'll be back. I'll be back, baby. Y'all stay safe. Keep that third eye open. Until the next live, we out of here. Peace and blessings.